And we will watch for it to pop up. Usually takes just a couple of seconds. Alrighty. Let's see, refresh my page. Oh, there we are. There we are. We are live. All right, I'm going to tag us and share us.
Okay, and I shared us to my page.
Awesome. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. All righty. So as you hop in, friends, say hi so we know you're here. Hey, Alyssa.
Hi, Alyssa. How are you, hon?
Let us know if you can hear us and see us okay, if we need to adjust anything.
Hi, Heidi.
Hey, Heidi. Welcome
I'm doing
in.
okay, hon. How are you? Thank you for sprinkling, Alyssa.
Okay, doke. All righty. So we don't usually, in the Pink Frosting Divas, we don't usually do themes, but I think just to be festive, Lydia kind of asked us to kind of go gingy last week and kind of go Santa this week. So, Shay, what are you making?
I am going to make a lollipop and Mod Podge this napkin on. And then I'm going to put this Santa face in front of that, and I'm going to paint it in the colors that are in the napkin.
I love that napkin. I have one of those. We did a little swap at Fake Baker's Gone Wild, and I snagged one of those.
Oh.
And I'm hoarding it. I'm hoarding it. I don't want to use it because I only have one.
Oh, yeah, you're going to save it?
So I'm going to save it, I guess, until, I don't know, 10 years from now. And then I'll probably, why did I save this?
I think that Lydia has some for sale. I don't know if she still does, but I know that she did before because that's where I got mine from.
Gotcha. Good to know. So I can use mine and probably get another one. So Maricela, you looked so stinking cute on your live, and I loved your Santa face. And originally I was going to do this Santa cutter that's I haven't even opened it yet. I think it's a hot cocoa mug. Maybe not. No, it's a hot cocoa mug, Santa face from Juliana.
Hi,
And
Albert.
yesterday I changed my mind, and I'm glad I did because mine would have been like yours.
Hi, Holly. Hi,
I pivoted.
Marcella.
Hey, Albert. Hey, Holly. Holly, let me know when you get your filament on your printer fixed. Reach out to me because I want one of those nutcracker soap dispensers you made for Cece. So cute. So I'm making kind of a take on the Polar Express train. I'm going to do a Santa Express train. And these are cute little cutters that I have from Quiet Corner Crafting. And it makes a little gingerbread train. So to be able to work with my pieces today, I cut all my shapes out, I do believe, on Friday. And I started piecing them together and then flipping them Saturday and Sunday so they would dry. So it's not 100% dry, but it's dry enough for me to touch them and handle them. Hey, Eliza. Hi, sweet Kathleen. How are you?
Yes, I put the clay on my foam disc last night.
Perfect.
And then I put my bow in the freezer and totally forgot about it. I didn't set a timer. I just got it out a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've done that before where I leave it and forget about it, and my husband will go get something out of the freezer. He's like, Dad, did you know you have like fake bake in the freezer? I'm like, yeah, I knew. Yeah, it's in there for a reason. Hey, Leanne, how are you?
If I
All
don't
right.
set the timer or something, I just forget.
Oh, see, that's really smart. I should start doing that because I literally sometimes will forget it's in there. So I made these little swoopies. I was just gonna do a little green garland just by rolling a worm and pinch and pulling it. But then I remembered I had a mold from Annie's Treasures to make this little swoopy. So I went ahead before we went live and made a couple of these, stuck them in the freezer, and popped them out. So I'm going to add a little super glue, and we will add those to our little train cars. This is going to be so stinking cute, you guys.
Hi, Leanne. Hi, Eliza. Hi, Catherine. Hola.
Hi,
Aloha.
Carly. Hi, Raquel.
Hi.
Oh, thank you. Raquel, Lucy made this for me, but you totally can make something. You might have to, you're making me bunnies. You might have to make me a bunny headband for like this, but with a bunny for Easter. We will talk, Raquel. We will talk. I'm so, like I told you, I'm so glad I found you because up until when I found you, the only person I knew that did designing with the foam clay, foam glitter sheets was Lucy. Hey, Jess, how are you, stranger? Welcome. It's so good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Marianne. How are you? Yeah, I think you need to make me a bunny one.
Hi,
Yes.
Jess. You getting a break from the dealership today?
Right, we'll add this one to our second one. Jess, are you yeah, she is pretty awesome. I showed you these, Raquel. I sent you a picture. But for everyone else that loves Lucy or is not familiar with Lucy, look at these Candyland Santa and Mrs. Claus I got from her. I treated myself, you guys. Look at how
Oh,
sweet
they're
they are.
so pretty.
Look, I don't know how y'all do what you do with the foam sheets, but amazing, amazing. I love them. And these are my colors. I love the
Yes.
aqua and the pink and the lime green.
She got those colors perfect for you.
She did. She did. And they're over here with my little mini Candyland tree. All right, let's hit the second little garland. Thank you for sprinkling, Tisha, and welcome in. Thank you. All
Thank you,
right, so guys,
Tisha.
we're on our final push. Christmas Eve is 48 hours away, and Christmas Day is. I know! Well, no. I'm all done. So I already hosted my thing here at my house, and I'm done. I'm done shopping, wrapping, baking, cooking, gift giving. I'm done. Our thing with the kids was here last weekend, so now I just get to show up and be a guest and play with my grandchildren. Totally me, right, Maricela? Yeah.
Lucky you.
Look how cute the little garland is on the little train cars. I need to back up because I need to put the wheels on the train cars before I go any further. But I just wanted to get these garlands on. And hold it, hold it, hold it. Carly, I want to live vicariously through you. When my oldest son was going to grad school in Philly, uh, I went up there one time to visit him, and we took a bus from Philly to New York City. It was like an hour and 15 minutes, something like that. And it brought us right into Penn Station. You walk out right into Times Square. We did all the things. We walked and did all the sightseeing, and we saw Wicked on Broadway, and we went to Carlo's Bakery in Times Square. We did all of the things. So I can't wait to see your pictures of your uh, great adventure with your sons in New York City. It's gonna be so fun. Okay, so like I said, I prepped all my pieces ahead of time, y'all. So here's the little tires. The circle cutter came in this set. And then I added little itty bitty resin cabochon kiss candies that I got from Annie's Treasures. Annie's Treasures. So what I'm doing is I'm putting the cars up on these little acrylic rollers that I have. Can you see? And then I'm going to put the car up on the roller. And I probably need to put something in front of the rollers and behind the rollers so they don't roll. That won't work. To make my car even and then to glue the tires on so they'll all be even. You guys know what I'm saying? Popsicle stick. That would work. Popsicle stick. Just to stop these acrylic rollers from rolling. So I'll put two sticks here and two sticks here. And then they won't stick up above. And then I could set the car on there. And I'll be able to add the tires and they'll all be at the same height.
I got my napkin on.
Let's see, let's see. Let's see it. Oh, that's so pretty. I just love that napkin so much.
Thank you.
I love it so much. In my mind, this works. You guys know that's a scary place sometimes to live in my mind. But in my mind, if I put those, I couldn't find anything that was not a roller, but in my mind, those rollers hold this little car up just enough that I can add the wheels, and they'll all be at the same height. So I'm adding it and I'm holding it, hold it for the 5 seconds until it grabs. You guys, I think it's gonna work. And then this way they'll all be at the same height. Carly, I told you my husband's been there and he said the Philippines is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Gorgeous wherever you look. And my one daughter-in-law is Filipino. Her mom is Filipino. Her dad is like Polish, like us, or Ukrainian, or somewhere in that neck of the woods. But her mom is Filipino. You guys, look at how cute. Oh my goodness. You know I love little things. Little
That
things.
is so cute.
They make me so happy. I love little things. All right, let's do the back wheels on this cart. I probably should have done the wheels ahead. So the back wheels, guys, I didn't put the candy. I just put the candies in the front wheels because I'm going to decorate this all from the front. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it yet, but I'm not necessarily taking the time to decorate it with the candies on the back as well as the front, right? And I'm holding it, holding it, holding it. This is working, you guys, because I made a train before and I didn't do this. I just eyeballed the tires and some of them came out uneven. That after spending all that time and all that work, that's a little depressing.
Oh no.
Yeah, they were just a little uneven. It was a gift for my mother-in-law and she loved it. And she never said anything that, oh, I'm sending it back. The tires are uneven.
Well, you're probably the only one that could tell, though.
Probably. I mean, probably. Yeah.
I think we're all like that about our work.
So critical about our own work, for sure. For sure. Look at how cute. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I love it so much. You guys know I like all the little stuff. Right. I'm popping a vitamin C drop, you guys. I'm not sick, but I don't want to get sick. And because we're going to be around people Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I've been trying to be proactive and take all my vitamins and take all my vitamin C and yeah. Dark comment stop. Someone throw a hi in there. I'm not touching my phone because I'm afraid to wreck the live stream. Everyone just got really quiet, maybe. All right. Let's add the wheels on the second little car. So super cute. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this little train yet, but it's going to be super cute. So Shay, your lollipop, is it going into your decor or is it going to be available for sale?
It'll be available for sale.
Gotcha. Do you keep any of your stuff? Thank you, Holly.
Yes, I made some. I make little ornaments for my daughter's Christmas tree and stuff like that.
Nice. Buddy, nice. I keep almost all my stuff.
Do you?
My husband is ready to divorce me. Every time I make something and show him, he's like, "You're selling that, right?" I'm like, no, I'm keeping it.
It's like, why do you even ask? You know what the answer
mean,
is.
yeah. If someone contact, if they see it and they contact me and they want it, I'll maybe sell it or I'll reproduce it again. But yeah, I think I'm at the point now where I have a very healthy selection of handmade goodies for every single season throughout the entire year. So I probably have to start scaling back on, or, if it's last year's situation, maybe I can put that up for sale and then keep the new thing from this year that I create. There's not enough room to just keep it all.
Right.
Even if I want to, I can't. I can't. Do you hear that, you guys? Bailey put herself in her crate behind me. Because, when the door's open, she goes in there and loves it. When the door's closed, when we leave and close the door, she loses her mind.
Yes.
Hey, Laura. She cries and screams and barks and carries on. And oh my gosh. There's the second little cart. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. So cute. So cute. All right, let's do the engine. Add the wheels on the engine, and then that will help me to decide where I need to add extra. Like, I don't think I need to add anything extra on the carts because the seams are on the side. So I could go back in and add some royal icing. No, my friend that owns the store in town, he must have he's catching us on Facebook Live and he's texting me like, what the hell is on your head? Hi, Leon. Our theme today is Santa. So I'm making a Santa Express train and I'm decorated in the theme. Oh my God, he's so funny. So funny. All right, let's add the tires. Let's add the tires on the engine. That is too funny. I must have popped up on his feed and he's probably horrified right now. Like, oh, I knew she was crazy, but I didn't realize how crazy. It's a Santa Claus. Today's Santa Claus Day. What was I just talking about, Shay? I lost my total train of thought. It went out of my head.
Yeah, that was pretty funny though when he was saying what.
It's just popping up on my text message like, girl, girl, what do you have on your head? He's never seen me during one of my lives. His wife has, but he hasn't. Hey, Margarita, how are you? Welcome. I'm making a little Polar Express Santa train.
Hi, Margarita. Hi, Holly.
There's the two little wheels on the front of the train. Let's add them on the back, and then we can move on. I probably should have done these ahead of time because 20 minutes and I've only added wheels and the garland. So I probably won't finish this on today's live because it's a lot of little things, and you guys know I'm a slow crafter and I fuss, but we'll see how far we can get. We'll see how far we can get. Leon's gonna look at me in a whole new light from now on. He's the guy that owns the store in town that sells my handmade stuff. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, and they're really good friends of ours. Okay, this looks good. I totally forgot what we were talking about before that, though. Were we talking
Me
about?
too.
Were we talking? We were done talking about New York City. I feel Carly's trip. Oh, you guys, this is so cute, so cute, so cute. I love it because it's just so tiny. All right, we're done with all these. Get these out of our way. Oh, my drawer is always so loud. All right, so then next I made some of these little red bows using a mold. I thought I would add those onto our little garlands. Oh, were we talking about Christmas maybe? Where's everyone at with their prep? I know some of y'all are still shopping. You guys, you're making me so stressed out for you. uh the people that are commenting, they're going out today and still shopping. Holy cow. I've never been a last minute shopper. I always start my shopping like I buy things all year long and squirrel them away, but I really hit the ground running in like September and start doing my shopping. Look how cute, you guys. Look at the little cards.
Oh,
It's so cute. Love it.
I tried to do that, but I wasn't very successful with that this year with the back
Well,
surgery and everything else. So
right. You have your
it just is
move.
what it is this year.
Yep. Yep. Everyone's getting gift cards.
Oh, well, that
Everyone's
makes it
getting gift
easy.
cards. Yeah, so like I said, there was a conflict with my kids, and we were supposed to be getting together at our house on the 20th, and that didn't work out. So I had to pivot really quick. They kind of told me on a Thursday about the conflict, and then confirmed on Friday that we were going to do it on Sunday. So I really only had 2 days to pull everything together really quick.
Oh,
So luckily I had everything bought. Cece, you're finishing your baking and then you're done. How that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Okay, then I thought I have these cute little reindeer cabochons from Annie's Treasures. I'd either put one each of the reindeers or one reindeer in one of the pink little gingerbread houses. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Bailey. Oh, I think I kind of like the pink reindeer heads. They look super cute. Let's see. I'll put this one right here in the center. Hold it, hold it, hold it.
she wants to make sure that everyone knows that she's here, even though
Oh,
we can't see
Bailey.
her.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. She's cuckoo. Look how cute the little reindeer head is in the middle of the garland.
Oh,
And having shopping your stash and having little things in your stash really helps when you're wanting to pull a project together. Oh, yeah, we'll do one reindeer and one gingerbread house. They're cute. And maybe you don't have like a ton of time to do all the little handmaids. So that's what I did for this. I made some of the stuff handmade, like the little cars and stuff. And then I just shopped my stash and pulled a bunch of cabochons and candies that I purchased from friends and all of the things. I love mixing store-bought with handmade.
Yes.
So cute. You guys, I could see this pivot. I could see me pivoting and doing this again and making it Easter. Oh,
Yes.
we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. All right, so I'm setting those aside for now. Let's go back to the engine. So what I did is I made a little toy soldier. It's a nutcracker, but we're gonna call it a toy soldier because this is Santa's train, and it's taking
Alexis.
all of the presents and all of the candies and goodies
Can you
uh,
get me a sandpaper square out of the
to
full box in the living room by the hope chest?
to
Sorry.
this is Santa's backup, because you know he has his sleigh with the reindeer and stuff, but he can't fit everything in the sleigh. So this is his backup. His little toy soldiers drive the little train, and when he empties his bag of toys that's in the sled, he replenishes it. Y'all, you probably always wondered that. Like, how does Santa carry all of those toys? This is how he does it, you guys. This is how he does it. We're gonna hold it, hold it, hold it. Blueberry pie, Albert. Oh my goodness, I'll be over. I love me some blueberry pie. All right, so there's the little toy soldier that's driving the train. Cute. Then I pulled one of these cute little bulbs. I got a package of them from Annie's Treasures, and I thought I would put it in the front of the train as the little smokestack. But let's put a little bit of white foam clay to look like a tiny little bit of drip. Okay. Let's just, and I'm just gonna freehand it, guys. I'm gonna pull too much. I'm just gonna freehand it to look like some drip. A little whipped cream, something, some sort of. It's beautiful, Shay. I love it. It's
Thank
just
you.
beautiful. It's just beautiful. Right, this might be too much. Let's see. I'm just gonna push it down with my fingers. Oh. How did that red get in there? I must have had some red clay under one of my nails from when I was doing the bows.
Uh-oh.
I had a little manicure. I was almost thinking of going and get my nails done tomorrow. I don't have any nails, but usually I cut them all off, but I do have a tiny little bit of nails. And yesterday I was thinking maybe I'll go Tuesday and get my nails done, like just for the holiday, and then, you know, don't follow up with them. And I don't know, I think I changed my mind. I'm just gonna not even bother. All right. It's just like a little bit of snow or drip or marshmallow. That we'll just put up there. So let's add a tiny little bit of super glue on top of the engine. Hey, ornament buddy Priscilla. How are you? She's my OG ornament buddy from last year. All right. add some super glue to the bottom of this sweet little cabochon bulb from Annie's Treasures. And we're gonna put it right into that drip. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And that looks like a cute little smokestack, guys, in my mind. It looks like a cute
Yes.
little smokestack. All right, so now what I thought I would do, oh, let's go ahead and do these. So I have these three little teeny weeny little cabochon presents from Annie's Treasures. I was gonna add them to the top of this little train. And I want to do the same thing again. I'm going to grab a little, just a tiny little bit of white. Yes, ma'am. OG. OG ornament buddy. Y'all, I'm so excited. Shay and I were talking before we clicked the go live button. As of 3 p.m. today, when I finish this live, I am off for 10 days. I'm off. I'm taking a vacation. I'm stepping away from schedule commitments. I'm going to have pajama days and do puzzles, and that might be a little bit too much. And relax and enjoy the family and binge watch movies and all of the things, guys. All of the things. My husband's going to be on vacation from work, and I'm going to be on vacation. We'll go out to eat, so I don't have to do cooking every day. All of the things, guys. All of the things.
That'll
Right.
be good, not cooking.
Yes, totally. Totally. All right. We'll add a little snow up there to the top of the roof, and I'm just finger pressing it down here and there to give it a more realistic kind of look. All right. And then we'll come in with our little presents. We'll add the one in the middle first. I might hop on while I'm off, like just because, and do something for fun just because. Or I might not, guys. We'll have to see when I wake up what the mood is. What the mood is. This looks cute. And so instead of gumdrops, you know how you normally put gumdrops at your roof peak to hide those edges?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing these mini presents instead of gumdrops.
So cute.
Something a little out of the box.
Yes.
So there's how that's looking. Cute. I did pull my Nuvo drops in the white, and I used a smile cutter from Crafty Ma'am to put these scallops in the clay when it was still wet. And then I thought I'm not going to do it now on camera because I'm still handling this. And once you do the Nuvo drops, you really don't want to handle it. You want to just leave it be for 24 hours and let that dry. So when I finish putting all the decorations on the little parts and pieces, I'll go back and add the Nuvo drops and some glitter. I think that'll be so cute. All right, so I went ahead with one of my molds and made some of these. You guys have seen me do these for gingerbreads before. This teeny tiny one, it's a mold again from Annie's Treasures. And I like to use this teeny tiny scallop mold to cover all of the connections on a gingerbread house. It kind of works perfect. So I'm just eyeballing the size I need. You know what I mean? The seams, to hide the
Yes.
seams, to make it look like the royal icing. It's fancy royal icing. and a little bit of super glue, and then come in and place that over the seam. And it works perfect to hide the seam, and it's a little decorative too. So stinking cute. So cute. All right, let's do it again on the other side. And the wheel is over here on the other side, so I don't need quite as much. Cut that down. I'm gonna put the super glue on my piece this time. I put it on the engine the first time, and I just want to be careful because I don't want it to be too far over on the clay and show. You guys know what I mean?
Yes.
If I get aggressive with the super glue on the pink clay, I didn't want it to show. Look at how cute. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. Thank you, Alyssa. Right, this tiny little piece that we cut off is going to be just enough to do the bottom, that bottom seam. Okay. The only thing with tiny is they're a little bit more challenging to work with because they are so tiny. A little bit harder to add the glue and all of the things. All right, so there's that, and see how it just covered all the little seams. Cute. All right, so I have another one. Do I want to put it over here? Yes, I think I do. I think I do. To cover this seam in the front of the engine. So I'm just eyeballing it. Thank you, Alyssa.
Hi,
Eyeballing how much I
Priscilla.
need. And the super glue onto the back. I will probably make some more of these white royal icing pieces, guys, and continue to add them on the back, even though I said I wasn't going to decorate the back. I do want to cover my seams, though. I think that'll give it a nice finished look. Still cracking me up that Leon came on. He was horrified when he saw me.
You still in there, Alexis? I think she left me.
Okay, so there's the front, and that covered that seam in the front. We've got our little toy soldier driving the train. I have those left. I'm just gonna cover it in my Tupperware container, and you know that's the great trick that keeps everything moist. So I have this sticker sheet. You guys know that I used to carry Doodlebug in my shop, and I have left what I have left. I pulled this. These are all cute little acrylic stickers with epoxy over them. And because this is the Santa Express train, I'm going to pull one of these Santa stickers and put it in the very, very front of the train, like in the grill area. I'll add a little super glue to the back of this sticker. And add him right there on the front of the train, and hold it, hold it, hold it. Thank you, Alyssa. There. So there's our Santa Express. right on the front. All right, so for all intents and purposes, except for the Nuvo drops and the glitter on the roof that I will do after, I'm going to set the train engine aside because I feel like it's probably done for the most part. So let's come back to our little cars and let's fill our little cars. So what I thought I would do is just grab a little bit of white clay and put it down into the carts, each of the cars, to work as a little bed to hold our goodies as we insert them in, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. So no rhyme or reason. I'm just going to finger press some of it. That's a little bit too big. Let's see. Smaller. Make it a little bit smaller. I just need it to kind of build up the bottom of the cart. So when we start putting our little pieces in, they'll have something to prop them up on a little. Does that make sense, you guys?
Yes.
All right, let me add a little bit of tacky glue down in there just because the pink clay is like 95% dry. So I want it to have something to bite onto. Let's get our little glue brush. Smooth it out a little bit. I have to think of where I'm going to put this. It's so cute. I'm out of room, but I have to find a spot for it. It's going to go up in my this year's decorations. Look at that. It's 2 days before Christmas and I'm still putting stuff out. How crazy am I? All right. So just stuck it in there like a little bed, like a little pillow. Okay, guys? Just to build it up a little. Let's do the same thing on the other side. This would be really cute on a tiered tray.
Yes.
There's little parts and pieces on a tiered tray. Okay. All right. There we have that on the inside too. Oh, look at that. Whenever I'm live, Adobe wants to go ahead and do a update and closes my screen out on my computer and yeah. Whenever I'm on a live.
Of course.
Of course. All right, so I pulled this cute little pack of doodle bag papers and stickers. And in my mind, again, to go with our Santa theme, I took one of these little tinsel, whatever you call it. They're on toothpicks from Hobby Lobby, and I stuck it in a little paper straw. And then I was going to take one of these stickers. There's one that says Santa. Unfortunately, there's not one that says North Pole. I really wanted one that says North Pole, but we'll take the one that says Santa, and we're going to put it on this to make like a little faux North Pole sign. So everyone knows that this is the Santa Express. Put a little hot glue on it, and then I'll come in and hot glue it to our little straw situation. That's going to be our train North Pole marker. Okay. Then from my stash, I pulled one of these cute little white and pink and red wooden nutcrackers. It came on a little string that I cut off. I don't know, here it is. So I cut this string off. It was a little ornament. And I glued the bead on to hide the little hole. And this is going to be the little, we have the nutcracker in the front driving, the train, and this is going to be the guy in the back, like in the caboose.
Oh.
Then I had a little mold from Annie's Treasures. It's a Santa key. So yesterday I made the little Santa key out of just white foam clay. And then this morning I put a couple of coats of the gold paint on it. And it says Santa's basic key on it. So this, you guys, is for any of the kids that ask the question, like, we don't have a fireplace. How is Santa going to come to our house and come down the chimney? We don't have one. Well, you leave the magic key out for Santa, and then he could just open the door and come in if you didn't have the fireplace. So that's how you explain it to the kiddos. So I'm going to add 2 glues onto the back of this because we are gluing painted foam clay onto wood. And I'm being very careful not to mix my glues, guys. Okay. And then we're going to put this in this little nutcracker's hands. He's holding this key. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, I love that, Shay.
Thank you.
How cute is that Santa face? Oh my goodness. I love it. All right, there's our guy in the back of the train holding the Santa key. So we're going to want to put him right over here. Move some of that white clay over there. I'm going to add super glue to the bottom of his feet and a little bit on his
Thank
back
you.
side. And we'll add him in the little train. And hold it. Hold it, hold it. Okay. And then let's cut our Santa North Pole down. Kind of want it about the same size as that nutcracker. So let's go ahead and cut it there. And I forgot if I said, I do have a wooden dowel up in here. All right, this one I'm going to put kind of in off to the side a little bit in this car. Stick it down in there. There's our Santa North Pole, or Santa pole.
So cute.
Just so we know that this train is going to the North Pole. It's going to the North Pole. Then I pulled one of these little lollipops from Paper Sweeties. It's a polymer clay braided lollipop with a bow and the little lollipop stick. We're going to stick that onto the front door of the engine. And I'm using 2 glues again. 2 glues. I'm going to stick that right there. And hold it, hold it, hold it. This is the sweetest, sweetest little tiny, teeny weeny train. Teeny weeny. All right. So then I pulled a couple of these gumball, I call them gumball ornaments. They're the teeny weeny little ornaments from the little tiny section at Hobby Lobby.
Oh.
Where the tiny little trees are and the tiny little ornaments. So we'll stick a couple of those in our cars. And again, we do have that white foam clay in the bottom. So I'm just adding a little bit of super glue so it has something to bite onto. Come back in and add a little super glue onto the inside sides of the car. And we're holding it, holding it, holding it. All right, So let me grab another one. And we're going to glue this one kind of onto, we're going to glue the pink one onto the purple one. Super glue. I get quiet when I use super glue, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so there's a couple little ornaments in there. Feel like I want to put some on the other side as well. We have 10 minutes left, Shay. We have 10 minutes left. I just have super glue flowing all over the place. Holding it, holding it, holding it. I hope y'all are inspired by these projects today. Give that sweet little lollipop a try. And if you're already moving on from Christmas, y'all, you can make it winter. You can make it Valentine's. You don't have to do Christmas. I will probably still be doing Christmas in March. Because I love Christmas so much. I love Christmas.
And then I sell the plain white Santa heads for $5.
So did you just make that white Santa head or did you have that pre-made? Did I miss it?
The Santa head, I pre-made it so that way I could paint it and do all that good
Gotcha.
stuff. Kind of
Gotcha.
handle it.
And what is it made out of?
Clay.
Gotcha. Okay. It's super cute.
Thank you.
All right, here's one of these sweet little flocked pink reindeer that I was obsessed with last year, and I bought like a dozen of them, and I just pulled it from my stash, put the little holly leaves and berries on top of her little head. Let's see, I have these candy canes from Crafty Ma'am. I thought I would maybe add a candy cane. That looks super cute, guys. Let's do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Add this little candy cane back behind our little reindeer. Super cute.
Oh.
And you could just make it your own. Just, shop your stash and pull a bunch of stuff from your stash. And I have it all laid out here and I'm just picking and choosing. Like some of it is going to work and some of it is not going to work. So I have this tiny little bottle brush tree.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I got from Walmart last year, maybe. I thought we would add that. I have a pick here with some of these Candyland gumballs on it. Let's cut one of these babies off. Didn't even have to cut it, guys. Just pull it right off. Just pull it right off. Maybe I need a smaller one over here. Oh, cute. Perfect. Perfect. So this one I am going to adhere with hot glue because we're adhering the store-bought little gumball to the little store-bought ornaments in that little car.
Aw.
So cute. So cute. All right. And then I need something more in here. I like the little tree. Sometimes when it comes to the end, I have a hard time deciding like what I want to include and what will work and what won't work.
Right.
Sometimes when I have too many choices, it's not a good thing because I can't figure out what I want. Too many choices.
Everything.
Everything, right? And that's the problem. I know it all won't fit in there. All right, we're going
Right.
to do one of the smaller gumballs because I think the bigger ones I pulled are just too big. So we'll stick one of the smaller Candyland gumballs in there. Super cute. Need something in front of my reindeer over here. I have a few leftover pieces from a candy cane that I made several projects ago. And I think we can stick that in front of our little reindeer. Yeah, that would be cute. Let's do that. We're doing it. We're doing it. Well, Shay, thank you so much for being my partner and guest this month. It's been a blast. You are such a sweet, sweet, sweetheart, and I've really enjoyed crafting and hanging out with you.
Thank you. I've enjoyed getting to know you, and thank you for having me so much. I greatly appreciate it.
Well, I'd love to do it again with you sometime in the future.
That would be great. I would
Keep me
love
in
to do that
mind.
too.
And we still do have 4 minutes left, but I do want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. And if you're traveling, safe travels. Everyone, please be careful out
Yes.
there on the roads. Uh, let's see. You guys know I like to pull my bottoms off of the little round things off of these bottle brush trees. Those round bottoms sometimes just don't work with the design aesthetic.
Yes.
I think we're going to add this tree over here. And I'll just keep adding to this, guys. I will take a picture when it's dry and all done so you guys can see how it turned out. If you make one, tag me. I'd love to see yours. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, everyone, for
Hey,
all
Laura.
year of joining and supporting and watching all of us. And we sure do appreciate it so very much.
Yes, absolutely.
Without you guys, we would not be here. We
Yep.
just love, all of us are very passionate about creating, and we love to share a little bit of what we enjoy with you guys. And we really just get tickled when you hang out with us and watch us and comment and share and all the things. So thank you, Heidi. Yes, wishing everyone a very safe and happy Merry Christmas and a very happy New Year. If I don't see you, I know a lot of people are going to be traveling,
Merry Christmas, Mac.
doing all the
Laura,
things.
Heidi.
And
So you're not going to do the New Year's event
New Year's event.
that Teresa's doing?
I did not hear about a New Year's event that Teresa is doing.
It is New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Oh. I'll have to, if she, did she post it on her page or it was it by invitation only, maybe?
Um, I'm pretty sure she posted it on her page because
Okay.
and then I know there's still spots available for New Year's Day.
Oh, okay. I will have to go and see what it's all about. I know I am coming on the 3rd for an event.
Hmm.
Uh, so yeah, my schedule's open. Like I said, I'm taking this week off, but My schedule is very open. So if there's still spots and I could get it, I don't know what our plan. I know we're going over friends New Year's Eve. We're doing fondue and hanging out all night, so that wouldn't work. But yeah, I'll have to check and see. I'll have to check it out. Okay, Shay, thank you again so much. You
Thank
are
you.
adorable. I
Thank
am
you,
just
hon.
inspired. And I think out of all of your projects, well, I mean, the candle was amazing too, but I really love this one because I'm smitten with that napkin. I love that napkin. It's just so cute. So cute.
Thank you.
All right, guys, a Merry Christmas to everyone. Safe
Merry Christmas.
travels.
Happy
Enjoy
New
your
Year.
families, your extended families, and all of your holiday plans. And I'm going to recharge my batteries and hit the ground running for January and see you in the new year. So until next time, guys, be sweet. Love you all. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Bye, guys.
Bye.